to another episode. My name is Bertrand and I'm your friend. I'm that person that's here to tell you what's going on. Confidence and clarity is the purpose for my channel. Especially when you get out of a relationship because the world is blurry. You don't know what's going on. Confidence is key in your bounce back and understanding how to maneuver or just how to move. Today is a reaction video, and this one comes from a woman who was doing a street interview. Fellas, trigger alert. Be careful about who you choose to be serious with. Now, before we see this clip, we need this in our mind. Wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger. Next, business or romance, and then mindset. Does it match the type of life you want to live? Let's check her out.
Life, or do women carry life?
We do both.
I mean, doesn't it take two people?
It does. However, if you have an island with 12 men and 1 woman, you would have a thriving society. However, if you have, 12 women and 1 man, you would only have a limited society, and it would not grow on from here on out. For 100 years, you would not have anything.
But don't men create more life since they can get more women pregnant?
No, because if you have 1 man and 12 women, you have a thriving society because women create the life. However, if you have one woman and 12 men, you get a lot. With 12 men and 1 woman, you get more.
Oh my God. Okay, so to be fair, this sounds like a fun girl looking for romance. Okay, I'm sorry. No, she's actually doing business. Okay, now how do we know this?
We do both.
She's looking for a good time, not a husband. Take that as she's telling you about herself. Okay, so let's just understand that and let's get right into it. Reasons why this is business and possibly a fun girl. Number 1, she said 12 men give you a thriving society.
Only 5!
You have to have a roster, like that's how it is.
Well, who is it thriving for? Because I can guarantee she cannot handle the lust of 12 men. I'm sure she can barely deal with the lust of 1, let alone 12. Where's thriving? Now, what will happen is chaos, because will that man actually be okay with sharing his woman? But here's a better question. When she gets pregnant, who is the father? Who's going to take care of the child? While she's going through her pregnancy, that does not mean those 11 men are not going to lose the lust that, comes with being human. It's not going. In fact, it's actually going to get stronger. Now, that's the first red flag. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot the most important part. 12 men means she wants all the attention on her. She's going to be the one thriving, not the men. Right? Now, for men, it kind of shows you. Right? Pay attention. She's looking at men as slaves or utility or something that doesn't matter that much. Now, let's go to the number 2 reason as to why this is a fun girl doing business or looking for romance. Let's stick with business because that's what it sounds like to me. Here's the second reason. She said if there's 12 women, life is going to be limited. Well, who is it limited for? Her? This shows you that she's really only thinking about herself, which you can really call selfish. Why? Because she understands, and again, I'm not shaming her for this. I'm just telling you guys, she's showing you who she is. She's not hiding it at all, not even a little bit, right? If there's 12 women, that means there's a cap on what she can receive, which means she's going to have to go out and do things that she probably does not want to do. Now, it's also limited because she knows she's going to have to share this guy with the other 11 women, right? I mean, so for limited sake, yes, limited on what she can get, limited on the material that she can get, limited on the time she can get, actually limited on everything, right? But mostly these things pertain to her, right? And that's okay. A lot of people are selfish. Sometimes being selfish helps you succeed because before you can help the next person, you have to help yourself. Now, I'm not saying to step on and stomp on people, but what I am saying is you have to really focus on self to achieve the goals you set for yourself. Now, number 3, The number 3 thing that you guys definitely probably argued with was women create and carry. This shows you manipulation because she's lying and she knows that she's lying. If women create and carry, that means immaculate conception. That means the men are not even needed, right? They're not needed for anything. They're not needed to exist, right? Because what does she think? If she can have an immaculate conception, that means she can build a whole society by herself. And you would only need one. You wouldn't need 2 types, right? You wouldn't need a male and a female. You wouldn't need sperm and an egg, right? Because that means it exists in one person, which means you can pretty much just procreate as you think about it, right? Immaculate conception. Now, the reason I'm calling this manipulation is because she's going to make the man feel like shit, right? And she's going to do everything she can to belittle him, no matter what kind of accolades, awards, trophies, stripes. No matter what this man accomplishes, she's going to make him seem and feel like shit. Fellas, this is a bad deal, a bad business deal, because in our mind, or at least in my mind, right, I kept getting caught up. Like, I'm thinking, oh man, these women, they want romance. Yeah, in the beginning. But once the beginning is over with and now life is going on, well, actually, let's roll that back. They want romance throughout, but the romance is different for them because it involves a lifestyle that they want to live. That lifestyle costs money, fellas. This is why I tell you to reinvent yourself. Better mind, better body, better finances, right? So when you have a better mind, you're usually setting goals and reaching those goals because of the action or actions that you take. Better body means you're exercising at least 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 calf raises, 100 squats if you don't have the time to go to the gym, right? Take care of yourself. Next is better finances, multiple streams of income, because in today's world, it's a lot harder to live. It's a lot harder to live on one salary. So you have to be doing multiple things, which really means limited time. But with the money, that money allows you access to a lifestyle. I'm not telling you guys to do this for this woman.
We do both.
But I'm telling you guys to do this for yourself so you have peace of mind. Next, adapt to dating. Because if you take this woman serious, or if you put this woman in the wrong category, hell, fire, brimstone, or like Jeannie.
To pay a prostitute so she leaves when we're done, rather than sit here and put a bunch of money into a chick and then taking her out for nice dinners, buying her shit.
The dragon is coming out, right? You push a button, right? That's what's going to happen. So be careful of that. Be cautious of that. Listen to the woman. She's telling you she's looking for a good time, not a husband.
We do both.
Okay? Next, enjoy the hookup culture. Why? Well, you want to enjoy your life, first of all. Then you want to value the people in the relationships that you're involved in. So enjoy the person for as long as you have them, because everybody has choices, options, and decisions to make. That's why it's full of friends with benefits, situationships, flings, vacation bay. Now, here's the thing. When a woman is speaking like this, I can almost guarantee you she has some friends with benefits. She has some situationships going on. In fact, she sounds like this woman right here.
Only 5.
You have to have a roster. Like, that's how it is.
A roster. And remember, men play this game in 4 different ways. You got Mr. Bedroom, Mr. Wallet, Mr. Fix-It, and Mr. Friend, the homie, right? So keep those things in mind, because this channel is not about complaining or blaming women. This channel is about being able to see what's going on and being able to make that decision for yourself. Now, I have a question for you guys. Did I miss anything? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.0. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.